Do you need to be concerned? Gold is getting clobbered this morning, down $33 per ounce. Silver, not faring much better, down 1.5%. What is the reason behind this sudden downfall in the silver price, in the gold price? Do we even need to take this situation seriously? And I'm referring to the Federal Reserve. We're going to go into that later in the video. And are there still blue skies ahead for the silver price and the gold price? Let's get started right now. I want to remind you, if right now you're feeling a little pain because the value of your investments are down, you are not alone. What caused this sudden downdraft in the silver price and the gold price? It's unbelievable, but the Federal Reserve came out this week, 3 of the governors, and they were real hawkish. They're talking about raising rates again to help control inflation. I'm starting to think that these guys at the Federal Reserve are a troupe of stand-up comedians. I mean, let's be real. They are desperate. I think this is their last attempt. They're like a drowning man gasping for air, and they're just now spouting out one more time, but we're going to raise rates again. They are boxed in. It's a big deal that you are here right now. There's only one you. I appreciate your time, and it's an honor to have you join me here in the basement. And we're part of a bigger group. Gold, silver, enthusiasts, we're here for each other. We'll navigate these choppy waters, and we'll come out on the other side doing really well. Please consider subscribing. That's free. And if you could give the video a thumbs up, that would help as well. Thank you. The silver price and gold price love stagflation, and that's exactly where we are right now, guys. Think about it. Even the Fed is talking about a recession. And we're getting numbers, retail sales numbers this morning, disappointed. Factory output for the month of March, which came from the Fed themselves, disappointed. All the effects of the record level of interest rate hikes over the last year, feeding now, the lagging effects just now hitting the economy. We are headed for a recession, not to mention the banking crisis and the credit contraction that has caused. Even the Fed is talking about a recession. But at the same time, the Fed now miraculously decided it's okay to be hawkish again, and they're talking about raising rates to fight inflation. Take a step back. The price of silver and gold love stagflation. Stagflation is a recessionary economy. We can check that box. While we still have inflation, we can check that box too. And the bottom line is, you know what? I want to show you something. The Fed is in a box. Look, there's a big I for inflation and a big R for recession. And guess who's inside the box? Oh, our old friend Jeremy Powell. And guess, ooh, I smell something. Smells like unicorn fart dust. Oh, yeah, because there's Jeremy's little unicorn, right? His make-believe paper digital money that he'll have to print again because the system is in a state of breakdown. I don't like it. You don't like it. But that's why we buy silver and buy gold, to protect ourselves and to protect our families. First Mining Gold is a development company advancing 2 of the largest gold projects in Canada. Springpole in Ontario and Duparquet, located in Quebec, each already has 5 million ounces of gold reserves, but exploration initiatives are underway at both projects to find even more gold. First Mining is well-financed, has 0 debt, and owns an interest in 4 additional Canadian gold development projects. The price of your silver and gold, it's going to be fine. Right now, the Fed's just getting desperate, right? They're like the guy trying to plug all the holes in the leak in the dam, and more holes are springing forth. Look, we've got the world changing like we've never experienced in our lifetimes. That's a whole nother X factor that's leading to the support that we're seeing for the price of gold and silver. The Fed's tools are losing their effectiveness. As the world bifurcates and moves away from the dollar, the Fed can't control things like the price of oil. The Fed can't control what goes on in China, in Russia, in India, in Saudi Arabia, and all the other BRICS countries as well. Things are different. They really, truly are. And we're going to live through a period of immense change. Most of us, we hold silver, we hold gold because we know the thesis, we know the history, right? Thousands of years of value and valuable everywhere, anywhere in the world right now. Silver and gold have their value. When these Fed governors deliver their stand-up comedy routines talking about hawkish moves in the future, we can have a good laugh at their comedy, and we can wait for the main show, the main juggler, the magnificent Jerome Powell. He's juggling so many issues right now. It's amazing he's able to keep everything afloat, right? He has a country that has $33 trillion in debt, running huge deficits, a banking crisis, a slowing economy, runaway inflation that he can't control. But old Jerome, he's quite a juggler for now. But you know, eventually, the juggler drops the balls. And that's why we are sitting in nice, secure, firm seats of silver and gold and maybe some precious metal mining stocks. It's going to be interesting how this all plays out. This is definitely a bump in the road, and bumps don't feel good, but they do happen. We're going to be okay. I'll be here for you the whole time, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.